Hey everyone, welcome to our review. Today we're going to be looking at the Lefant M3. This is a robotic vacuum and mop system along with a base station, making your vacuuming and mopping experience completely automatic. It's packed with a bunch of features and we're going to go ahead and check it out. So let's get started. Alright, so this is all that we get inside our box. We have our base station along with our robot, and then we have some items right here. We have our instruction manual right here. They also provided us with a cleaner, floor cleaner, as well as some extra brushes and mop pads. Let me check to see if they have mop pads attached or if they're extra. No, they're not extra. My bad. So these are the mop pads for attaching it over here. And then the brushes. I believe there's one brush that you have to attach right there. And then we have our power cord right here. Over here, this is our robot. We're going to look at it in a little bit. And then this is our base station. So this is where all your dust bags are, as well as this is your little tray with your resting places for your mop brackets. And you just insert the tray in and out easily. Over here, you have your water tanks, your clean and dirty water tank right here. Overall, the design looks pretty sleek, and it will blend right in with your modern day electronics and home decor. I really like this insertable tray that you can slide in and out, because if it was attached, it would have been a little hard to clean the tray and clean the bottom of the base station. Alright, so let's set up our robot and let's talk about some of its features while we set it up. So I'm going to set up the brush right here, as well as the dual mop pads. This does have a dual mop pad system, so it gives you double the cleaning power. I haven't seen mops as big as this on most robots, and this is going to be really interesting. I want to see if it performs better at mopping than the other ones I have seen in the market. And it also has 12,000 pascals suction power with anti-tangle brushes. So these are its anti-tangle brushes. It will not let you normally with brushes, what happens is like it gets tangled up with a lot of hair and a lot of shedding that we normally have in the household. But these brushes are supposed to be anti-tangle. If you look at it up close, it has this V-shaped brush technology with its waves and these smooth bristles, which will allow the vacuum cleaner to get all the hair and debris on the floors without tangling up and you having to clean it, because that is an issue with most robot vacuum cleaners I've seen. So I'm also interested to test that out. We have our spinning wheels and our wheels right here. Let's flip it over. This is where all the sensors are. Let's remove this so it can get the signals properly. On the top, underneath this cover, we have our dust box for just the robot itself. And then we have our power button over here. With this system, you're able to set it and forget it for up to 8 weeks before you have to empty your base station or anything. So it is really convenient for people on the go. And now we're gonna go ahead and test it out. But make sure to download the Lefant app from the App Store and Play Store, and we're gonna connect it. Alright, so now let's power on the robot.
Welcome to use the Lefant robot vacuum. Please scan the body QR code, download the correct app, and connect to internet to get a better experience.
So now I'm gonna press the start button for 6 seconds.
Please connect to the wireless network according to the instructions on the mobile app. Connecting to the wireless network. Please wait. Connection successful.
Okay, let's put it into service now. We will update this later. Do not use a vacuum cleaner. If there's standing water higher than 0.5 centimeters, don't spray water directly on the machine. And when cleaning, please clear any cables or debris on the floor to avoid tangling. And just let it start from the charging station and return to the charging station. And do not move it. If you want to interrupt it, press the start button, okay? So it has intelligent mapping. I'm gonna let it map too. Turn this on. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on. That means like that when it's incomplete and battery's low, it will just return to the dock and resume when it's done. The carpet detection is on. This is good. I don't want to turn on do not disturb mode, but you can turn it on at night. So let's start it. Let's charge it first, and then we're gonna.
The dust collection bag is not installed, so dust collection is not possible.
So make sure that the dust collection.
Bag installed.
Okay, the dust bag was a little loose, but I fixed it. I will let it charge a bit more. Actually, I'll let it map, and when it's done,
Add water to the tank.
So I have to add clear water tank. So I'll let it charge for a bit, add some water, and map out the layout. Alright, so they have provided us with a floor cleaner, so I'm gonna put that in. I've already inputted some water in the clean water tank.
Sewage tank not installed.
It does provide voice prompts, so if there's anything wrong,
Water tank not installed.
it will just let you know, and you don't have to worry too much about like the installation or figure things out yourself. So the solution tank is right here. I'm gonna just pour in some solution. It pretty much takes the entire solution bottle. It's a nice smell. It's orange scented. I'm just gonna clean this up and then reinstall the clean water tank. And right now it's charging, and it cleaned the mop a little while ago. So after that, we're gonna just mop the vicinity. So we're gonna test the suction power of this vacuum cleaner using this powder that I have. I've set it up on zone cleaning. So this was about almost after the first pass, and I'm gonna use zone cleaning to clean this again. I did put quite a lot of powder on the floor. Let's see if I can get it all cleaned in the second pass.
Start partial cleaning.
Alright, so let's show you some of the premium features for this robot vacuum and mop. If I click the PlayStation, we have our base control. And basically the base station monitors all of these tasks: the clean water tank, the dirty water tank, the mop cleaning tray, and the dust bag. So it will monitor those and let you know whenever anything needs to be replaced or changed. And then you have the function operations such as dust collection and mop washing. So once it's done, the robot is done, it will go back to the base station, and you can also manually ask it to collect the dust and wash the mops from the robot vacuum cleaner. Over here we have shortcuts, and this is some of its premium features. So it can wash your mops in intervals pretty frequently. So you can set up your mop washing interval right here. You can also do hot water washing, so it can take out your stubborn stains. It will take longer, but it will get your mops cleaner, and it will help with the harder stains that are on your floors. And it also has air drying your mop, so it can set up the drying time, as well as you can set up your dust collection mode right here. So smart seems good for me. I'm gonna leave it at smart. And if you look at more settings, it will kind of explain what these mean. So auto drying after cleaning to prevent bacteria. And you can use it in room temperature or hot water as needed. Alright, so this is what the base control looks like. And then we have our mop feature. So like, I'm gonna press the mop button right here, And over here, you can adjust your vacuum power as well as your mop power. So right now, I'm at a 3. I want it to be at super powerful mode. And this is the most suction power. I will also leave my mop at the super powerful mode.
Starting cleaning in super gear.
And yeah, so you can use these, and your robot will go ahead and adjust its frequency and the suction power based on whether it's on floor or on the carpet as well. Let's look at more settings right here. So it does have carpet detection right here. And when entering carpet, suction power increases to max. Reverting upon exit. So I want to select that as well. You can also ask it to avoid carpets if necessary. And you can also time it, create scheduled tasks, or manage the map as necessary. I already showed you how to create zones. So you can add cleaning zones right here, or you can select zones right here. So let's see, we have a no-go zone that I created. I'm gonna keep it like that. You can also split, merge, or do reparations for zones and edit them. And you can create cleaning order as well. So you can select once it's done mapping out all the rooms, you can select the cleaning order of the rooms. Overall, I think this Lefant M3 robot vacuum cleaner is a great investment. Not only does it come with your robot vacuum cleaner, it also can mop your floors as well using its dual mop system, which gives you more mopping power than most robot vacuum cleaners out there in the market. For its price point, it also has a good mapping management system as well as zoned cleaning system that you see in more expensive products out there in the market. It doesn't use cameras, but it uses its LiDAR sensors to operate, and you can also schedule it automatically. So once it's done with its task, it is gonna go back to the base, and it is pretty much hands-free, and you don't have to worry about it for weeks. Overall, the Lefant M3 is a very good budget-friendly robot vacuum cleaner and mop system out there in the market. It is impressive because of its battery life, as well as some of its other interesting features, such as its mop washing system. The Lefant M3 also has its incredible dual mop system, as well as its tangle-free brushes that are unique to itself, and this is something that you do not see in the market. We hope you liked this review. If you'd like to purchase this product and learn more details about it, please go ahead and check out our description box below. Thank you all for watching.